Make una farabale, just watch this video from the beginning to the end. Make una come hear bombshell, serious bombshell. This is from a senior advocate of Nigeria, SAN, and also an ex-NBA president, Nigerian Bar Association president. Make you know, say no be just anyhow person for Nigeria. Learned and everything, he knows everything they roll. Guys, Mona can't hear bombshell. Not in my mouth. I'm gonna watch the video to the end. Mona hear the bombshell from the one and only barrister Olisa. Agbakoba. After that one, I can't see how Peter Obi escaped doing your OKUPE'S trap. My people, bagam. Ring your bell. Anyhow, where they want to. We don't carry their person make Minister of Justice and Attorney General. Anyhow, something where the whole world know. See what thing they happen. Guys, I bet Mona me snatch wrong with this video. Share me there say. I go see you now for next update. Mona me share this video.
Now, as we draw nearer to the judgment of the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal, yes, the date has not been announced, but it's long overdue, and you can just sense it in the air that that announcement is close. Many prominent Nigerians have spoken about what to expect from the tribunal. We've had religious leaders and traditional leaders urge the judges to uphold justice and do what is right. This time around, ex-12 president of the Nigerian Bar Association, Barrister Olisa Agbakoba, SAN, Ogbonge lawyer, dropped a bombshell. He said, I don't know what the judges are going to decide, but I can tell you from my perspective as a lawyer of 45 years at the bar, that the answers are glaringly obvious. This is what we have been saying on this channel, and some people will come and say, are you a lawyer? How do you know? But this is an NBA president, a SAN, saying that the answers are glaringly obvious. But before I show you that video, let me show you how His Excellency Peter Obi dodged a heavy bullet. Look at this man. His name is Doyin Okupe. He was the Director General of Labour Party's Presidential Campaign Council. Then shortly before the campaign started, corruption allegation was brought against this man, Doyin Okupe. And His Excellency Peter Obi, being a man that has zero tolerance for corruption, went into a closed-door meeting with this man, Doyin Okupe, and some other Labour Party top officials. And the outcome of that meeting was that Doyin Okupe resigned as DG of Labour Party's campaign. But as I speak to you now, Doyin Okupe is now supporting APC, throwing support for them, tweeting, calling an illegitimate government legitimate. He has thrown away everything that he claimed to be under the Labour Party, meaning he was no different. It would have been a very big blow to have this man as a member of the Labour Party. In fact, if he was still in the party, he would have followed Lamidi Apapa. He would have been one of those people that would follow Lamidi Apapa. I'm sure of that. And the recent tweet got obedience, blasting him, and they began to block him, saying they don't want to have anything to do with him again. It's a very long tweet, but I'll just take the first part of the tweet. He said, for President Bola Tinubu, still many rivers to cross. President Bola Tinubu actually hit the ground sprinting, showing much determination, zeal, commitment, and courage. He has taken 2 extraordinarily bold steps by abolishing fuel subsidy and equalizing.
You all know I love painting, drawing, scribble, everything.
Foreign exchange. This is the same man that he said he's not good to be president. He is this, he's that. Now, he are throwing support for him, and obedience came for him in the comment section. His tweet says, this won't make them forget your EFCC case, Sha. Oh, and this tweet right here says, Mr. Doyin fell off hard. It was not coincidence that he was forced to resign as the presidential campaign DG of Labour Party. It was really the hand of God that shoved him out. A man without honor or pride. Typical Niger politician. Unfortunately, we have grown past that. Yes, nobody's looking at him again. He's only disgracing himself further. And this tweet says, bros don't collect baht dollars. Or is it corn kernels? The fact you had corruption charges hanging over your head made me realize you were not worthy of being dubbed an obedient. We are glad you shed your snake skin and have joined your morally bankrupt clan of thieves, as that is where you belong. Thank you for exposing the treasonous thief you are and laying your moral bankruptcy bare for a nation to see. Enjoy the plunder while it lasts. Reckoning they come. Oh! What a tweet. I love it so much. And this other tweet that I love so much says, one thing you will never succeed in doing to my psyche is bringing me to that place where I succumb to stereotyping of Yorubas as snitches and betrayers. You are on your own, and this is how your career will end. Thank you for this tweet. This guy is saying you are not going to get me to start attacking the Yoruba race, Mr. Donye Okupe, because of your own foolishness. He said, no, it is only you I'll face, because we still have great men like the leader of Afenifere, Adebanjo, Dele Farotimi, the great lawyer, and former President Olusegun Obasanjo, all Yoruba men, and many more Yoruba men, Aki Oshitokun, standing firm behind His Excellency Peter Obi and saying the truth. So, Donye Okupe, shame on you and only you. Now, let me show you the video of the ex-vice president of Nigerian Bar Association, Olisa Agbakoba-San, saying it to the tribunal judges as it should be. See the video.
Because I've been doing lately. I mean, there was a time you could say, oh, on the facts and the law, this is the likely outcome. Today you cannot, because there are all kinds of silly decisions. The most silly was that concerning the president of the Senate, who, in order to become Nigerian president, rushed off to buy a ticket to be a presidential candidate of the APC, and that meant he did not take part in the senatorials. Lo and behold, he lost. He now ran back after the horse had bolted, clearly to anybody who has any brain, including the justice of the Supreme Court, I might add. And he said, no, that the man actually should be the senatorial candidate. That is the most ridiculous decision I've ever heard that the Supreme Court had delivered. So that's why it's difficult. Of course, I don't want to talk about the case of Imo State, where everything was turned upside down. So I don't have the sort of confidence that I used to have in the judiciary, and I'm not be surprised if this thing goes one way or the other. I cannot forecast the outcome. I have the legal tools and the factual issues, so if I put it into my computer, I know what answer it will give me. But I'm not part of the panel, so I don't know whether the justices will see it the way I'm seeing it. But I can tell you, from my own perspective as a lawyer for 45 years at the bar, that the answers are glaringly obvious. But as Oliver Wendell Holmes said in the Raleigh School of Jurisprudence, it is the prophecy of what the court does in fact, and nothing more pretentious. That is the law. So if you ask me what will be the outcome of the petition, first of all, I cannot say because it's sub judice. But second of all, I cannot even say because the Supreme Court itself is unpredictable. It ought to be predictable, which is why people are now beginning to question. There's a new school of thinking coming up to say, should the Supreme Court really be final?
You have heard him. He said he does not have the kind of confidence that he used to have in the judiciary. That is a whole ex-NBA president speaking. He said in the past you could tell when you look at a case and all the evidence provided what the answers would be. He said, but now you can't tell anymore. He cited the case of Ahmed Lawan, former Senate president, who didn't contest an election and he was put in that office. Then the case of Hope Uzodinma, who was moved from number 4 to number 1. That case shocked everybody. When we complained, they said we are not lawyers. What are we saying? But this is the NBA president, ex-while, now saying that the thing shocked him too. This man has been practicing for 45 years and he's saying he can tell us for free that with everything on ground, the answers at this present presidential election petition tribunal, the answers are glaring. And we know who should be the winner. And it is good that people like Barrister Olisa Agbakoba-San have come out to speak up, to speak the truth into the air, onto the media, so that the judiciary can know that the people already know what to expect. You can't say they are not learned. This is your learned colleague now saying that the answers are glaring. So you have nothing to tell the people. You have no excuse for not delivering justice. So in order for you not to plunge the country into chaos, we are asking that you do the right thing. Do the right thing. All eyes on the judiciary. All eyes on the judiciary. You have done several stupid things in the past. You put Ahmed Lawal in office when he didn't contest election. You took Hope Uzodinma from number 4 to number 1. The people ignored all these things. But now, the country is on a brink. The country needs to be rescued. And the people trust His Excellency Peter Obi to rescue the country. And that was why they gave him their votes. Under the rain and under the sun, they came out and they supported him freely until Mahmoud Yakubu scattered everything. And now they are asking the judiciary to do the right thing. Pass judgment according to the dictates of the Constitution and according to the electoral laws.